Hello everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look and painting with these acrylic markers from Arrtx. These were kindly sent to me quite a while back, and I'm finally getting around to sharing the artwork. I had shared the swatches and now we're finally getting around to creating some artwork together. So this set is 60 colors. They are water-based markers and I've tried quite a few sets. They all have a wonderful brush tip. I don't think I use them correctly still, but I absolutely love them. And I'm going to show you, it's going to be before and after. I'm going to show you the what I created, and then I will put in the footage of me creating it, because I created this, it was earlier this summer. It was, I don't know, a long time ago. So I decided to paint a jellyfish and I wanted to try it on black paper, and I thought they performed really well. The paper's kind of smooth, it's not too absorbent, and so I think it worked well. And I was able to get lots and lots of layers and just have fun and layer with color pencil and everything like I like to do. I'll share that in the footage. But yeah, I think the metallics have a really fun look, and so I thought that added something pretty to it. So after a few months of using them, I went and swatched them out again and they all worked perfectly. There were two that weren't dry, but they swatched a little thick, almost like they needed shake-in or something. So I think every now and then it might do well to shake your acrylic markers. And I haven't had this issue with very many sets. I also wanted to paint something like this deer, and I've been trying to test different paper, and I have some of this old Bristol, Strathmore Bristol paper. It's the smooth surface, and I used to use this as a card maker. I'm trying to use up all of my paper before I buy any new. Yeah, we'll see how I do with it. So, but I had a piece here that I had done some swatches and I didn't want to throw it out. So on the other side, I created this. I just wanted to try to paint something on it really quick. And so this is the deer that I'm going to show footage of me. And I don't follow any rules. So I just do it because I love it. So this is the set I'm going to be painting with in today's video. This is the anime set. I think this is my favorite set so far because it has such natural colors. I tend to paint animals. I'm starting to do landscapes briefly, but yeah, I really like this color range because it had so many natural colors that I enjoyed. So there is the 60 set. That's the 60B set, which is the anime set. Let's compare the swatches for these two sets. This is a 60A set. This is a 60B set. All right, so now you can see this, the 60A set. This is the regular colors. These colors are really nice as well. This had some fun metallics as well as fluorescent colors, and these were more brights. And this had, I mean, each set has some colors that I really love. Like I really love this number 44. I don't think that is in, oh no, it is in this. For some reason it looks brighter. Okay, that's weird. Let's check that out. Let me see what's up with that. I'm really glad I have both. I think at Halloween, these would be really fun at Halloween. They probably glow in the dark. Let's see. Yeah, some of these are gonna glow. Oh, see, that could be fun. The purple and blue don't glow in the dark very much, but the pink, orange, yellow, and green, the blue and the violet don't seem to glow as much. But these four glow in the dark. All right, so we have now in these two sets, the 44, this one is quite brighter than this 44. So let's see if that's true, or let's just use this one. So this is from the 60A set. Okay, yeah, that's a really pretty magenta color. And now this is the B set. So this one doesn't look, this color actually looks different. This looks a little duller and it's still pretty, but yeah, so I think they could be tweaking the formula still. This looks a little bit more opaque, but yeah, I much prefer this one. It's just a little bit brighter. So colors might vary from set to set. I don't know, that's weird. Let's see. Okay, so I think it would have dried now. Okay, they do look different to me. So, and I like the 60A set better. Yeah, I have full set syndrome. The best part about these markers that I love them so much for is that there's no, you don't need to shake them or pump them. They come in the box. All you have to do is put the stickers on and then you're ready to go. I wish they printed the name and number on the barrel. That's to me the only negative about these, is that you have to put all the stickers on. Other than that, I use these several times a week because they're so easy just to take to my couch and play with. These, now I have noticed that some of my older markers, none of them have run dry, but some of them, the acrylic formulation has thinned a bit. It might be a good idea to kind of shake them every now and then, but I kind of like them a little more transparent sometimes, so I'm really okay with that. You do need to swatch them out, and sometimes they get, much like gouache, the colors can get a little lighter or a little darker depending on the color. So that's why you really need to swatch them, and so they have these swatch charts available on their website. I think I mentioned that a few times. If you go to the Arrtx website, they have these swatch charts all ready for you to print out and then swatch all of your colors. I usually swatch them out the way they come, and then I make my own and change my color order. I do a kind of messy color swatch, but you can see like this, they have it with the yellows, but to me it's a brown, so I need to move it down here. But yeah, I really enjoy doing that. Yeah, 59 looks different in the different sets for some reason. Maybe I put the wrong sticker on, I don't know. They do sell most of these individually as well. They are coming out with a full set eventually, and I cannot wait for that day. But yeah, that's interesting that some of the colors that are the same are different color on the charts. So I thought I was going to share all these charts with you, and that would help you decide which colors you want, which set you want. But now I may not be doing that. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. I have the best of intentions and I really try to get it right, but I'm human, and so I don't know, maybe I put the wrong sticker on the wrong marker or something. So it hasn't gotten that dark again. So yeah, I don't know. I'm completely baffled by that one. And that's the color I want, and I don't have. All right, let's go on. Now I know many of you, you just want to try one set, and so I'm going to quickly try to share the box with the swatches so you can decide which set is best for you. So this is the 30A set, and next is the 30B set. Show those side by side. There's no duplicates in this set. Even the white, the 00 is much more opaque than the 0. This, the white was more transparent. I didn't notice much of a difference in the black, but I'm guessing the black is more opaque. I really haven't compared the two blacks, so I'm not sure. Next came the 36D set. This is the set I had purchased for my daughter, and because I thought she would love these. It has a little bit of mix of new colors and original colors. Let's see. Share it compared to this. The original set that came with, it came out with more pastel sets, and some of them are really pretty and I really like them, especially this number 64. And the 36B set was more bright colors. And so they took a few of each set as well as added new colors. So what's interesting is that some of these have the same number, but some of the colors are a little different. And so I'm not sure why. I think I do acrylic markers different than most people. I use them like mixed media, and I do lots of layers that I don't need to do just because I enjoy it. And then I go over it with colored pencil and and I mess it up and then I go back and fix it. And that's what I love about them. You can't mess up because anything you mess up, you can just paint over it again. So I use them a bit like gouache. I don't have to mix anything. So they're perfect for using in bed or the couch or wherever you want to create, because you don't have to have water. There's no mess. They don't have strong smell to me except for the metallics. And yeah, so they're very user-friendly to me. The first painting that I'm going to share, I wanted to share how the markers performed on black paper, and so I painted this jellyfish. I did this right when I received the markers, so it's been months and months. So I'm going to speed it up really fast because I don't really remember what I was doing. I just remember I wanted to paint a jellyfish because it was summer. I wanted to see how the markers performed on this paper and on black because I didn't know how they would do really. I had not created any artwork on black yet. And I thought they did really well. What's nice about these are opaqueness of each depends on the color, but they are completely buildable. What I usually wind up doing when I create, I start painting from imagination, and then I stop and remember, oh, I should get a reference photo. So I started kind of thinking I was going to use fun pastel colors with a bunch of pretty metallics. And then my brain went, no, let's pull up a realistic photo and add colored pencil on top and all that. I'm going to speed all of my artwork up and put on music. You can see some of the metallics and everything on my finished artwork. And then I also wanted to start playing with some Bristol. I wanted to see how they performed, and then I didn't want to waste this piece of paper, so I decided to make some artwork, and so I painted this deer. When I was sent acrylic markers, I had no idea what they were, and I didn't know what to do with them. I used them like gouache, and I think you're supposed to, I think most people just use a thin layer and kind of do graphic design work, and they do simple, just a few layers. And I wish I could be that simple, but my brain goes totally the other opposite direction. I want to see what else I can do with them, and so I wind up using them like gouache. To me, they're a mixed media dream product because they worked really well with layering colored pencil on top, and so that's what I tend to do most of the time. I love being able to test the colors and test different colors, and 9 times out of 10 I cover it up and try something else, but I really like, you know, kind of just testing everything. I'm still very much learning everything, and so I really love being able to just see what happens if I put white, what happens if I put off-white, what happens if I make it too orange. No, I want to go back. And yeah, I don't know how realistic I want to make it, or if I want to make it cute. And so I'm kind of always going a little bit in between. You can use them tip to tip, and then you can kind of blend the colors, but since they're opaque, you can just change your mind. And so it gives you lots of room for trial and error, as you will see. It will go now with this Bristol paper. I found it definitely went through an ugly phase. So I don't know if I'd use it again, but I like the smooth texture, so I might, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you found a perfect paper that you love with these markers, I'd love for you to let me know which paper you find. I'm finding the best paper to me is paper that's less absorbent. So I keep trying different papers, but I use them so much as kind of the base layer, and then I build up layers on top that I'm not sure if it really matters that much. I had to choose. I think I would choose the anime set if I could only choose one set. I think it has the most colors that I would want and need. And yeah, I really like the natural colors in this palette. I'm going to speed up my artwork, of course, and show most of it, but not all of it, because I don't think anybody wants to see. I kind of obsess last minute about the fine detail because I just love it. So I don't think you guys want to see that part. So I hope you enjoy watching, and thank you so much to Arrtx for sending these. This is pretty much how I would leave it finished. And eventually I might go in with more colored pencil, who knows. But I just love it so much. I'm just doing it for my personal joy. So thank you so much to Arrtx for sending me these beautiful markers. And I just think they keep creating such great products. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoy them. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.